Mr. Aziz is ready. And me too. I'm also ready. Ready-ish. But just give me a second. Like, I always forget something when I start the streams. I've been getting better about it. But I really have the feeling that I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I am. So I guess we're fine. Yeah. Everything's working. I finally entered the modern decade. I'm playing with a wireless controller, and I'm sure that any deaths that seem unfair to me will be blamed on that. But yeah, I just had the realization like a minute ago. This stream is either going to be a few hours of me getting my ass kicked with no progress, or this will be the last Elden Ring level 1 stream until they put out the DLC, which I'm sure will happen any day now. Until that happens. Today is God Finkelton Day. Today Mr. Aziz kills a god, hopefully. Alright, I'm trying to remember, like, it's been a couple weeks. I think I had like a thing that I would do going into this. I'm trying to remember how I approached this fight, because I was getting pretty good at it. And then I kind of had to not play the game for a little bit. Those Realm Knights resolved, and then you enter. Yep. Finals. Thankful every day as I'm blinded that I don't have to do that shit anymore. Okay. Oh, it's all coming back to me. Yeah, this fight's fun. I remember now. Ow. Then you do this, and then fully charge. And then jump, smack. Sippy. Roll. Yeah, I'm remembering it. You can loop him. And he does the slams. Hit him a couple times. Oh yeah, I've still got it. I think he's dead. Maybe not. I'm looking at how much health he has, but it's close. Oh, I fucking hate that attack. That was a little hubris, but it was still a good one. I was like, he's dead. Nah, I'm actually dead. How was it seeing the Holy Spirit? They're not much of a spirit if you can see them, right? Ghosts are like invisible and shit. Unless you're in a spooky mansion. But yeah, that's the idea, is you loop them like that, except you actually kill them. That was kind of a gamble that was gonna work. Well, it seems like if you break his poise too early, then you won't kill him after you're kind of done doing your shit. I swear this is not me being like, you know, the stereotypical fucking lag, but I'm just saying my game did like stutter just a little bit there. I'm not saying that's why I died. Just pointing it out. Get a wired control. Ah, shit! It was the Bluetooth. Yeah, my controller like plug-in cord was not really working. It was kind of like, you know, giving me the whole doo-doo doo-doo-doo. Just unplugging and replugging in without me actually doing anything, so we're wireless for today. Ow. Oh. I'm dead. That one was just greed. Get you a wired controller 15% off. No, I just need a new USB-C cord. I could honestly cannibalize my charger one that I used to charge my phone. But that would mean having to unplug and like replug a 15-foot USB cord that's not close to here, so I don't want to do it. And honestly, I don't think I haven't felt any real lag with the controller yet. It does feel weird though. I feel like not secure. You know what I mean? Like I'm untethered. Is this how you all do play? Do you all feel like this playing with wireless controllers all the time? It's like it's too. I'm too like I don't know. I could just chuck this controller. I could just chuck this controller and it would just go. It would just go across the room. There's no. I mean, to be fair, it would do that either way because the cord would just come unplugged. But I didn't feel the urge to do that when I had a wired controller. Play Elden Ring on my CRT. I would have to figure out a way to get my computer to connect to a CRT. Do they make like DVI or whatever? I don't know. I don't remember what the new HDMI that I use to plug into my TV is. Is there a way to turn that into composite? Oh. Okay, I thought I was safe there. I guess I shouldn't have because I got hit by the start of it. But I feel like if I were to try to play Elden Ring on my CRT, the result would just be a Lovecraftian horror of writhing tentacles connected into each other. Just like direct port or whatever to HDMI to something to like component to composite or something. I'd have like a second of input lag just from all these connectors. Also, I am blind. That has been happening. I haven't mentioned it because you can see the camera. But every time I enter there, I'm just a little blind for a second. I'm actually like running out of stamina, which is not a thing that happens very often in Elden Ring. No H. Oh shit. No H. Play Elden Ring or no. Wired means less input delay. That was I was like time to read this new message, and then I just read the one I'd already read. I mean, generally, yeah, it depends. Nate laying down the law. For me, the biggest thing is I just hate charging things. I didn't know that was the 2-piece. That's 1300. Also, Bluetooth is just such a pain in the ass. Like, it's fine because this is the only thing that I have connected to my computer's Bluetooth. But if I wanted to juggle multiple things, it's just... Why is it such a pain? Why can't it just be like a menu and I click on the thing? Or just like press a button on the thing that I've already paired in the past and it knows I want to use that. Like, Bluetooth is great as long as you only have one device. Like, one Bluetooth device per source. As soon as you're trying to juggle shit, it's just a mess. But this is the 2. That's also 2. Okay. And you bonk him. Oh shit, no, he did the stomp. I think if he does any other move there, I get to knock him down again. It was still not that big of a deal. I'm losing out on some damage or not being at full health. I did it too early, yep. That roll timing is actually really hard. At GameStop, I was trying to connect to the speaker, but accidentally connected to the printer, and it printed off a whole-ass page just for the parent code. Wait. You're telling me that Bluetooth printers aren't a meme? They're a real thing? I thought they just, like, connected to the internet and you're, you know, used, like, fax technology or whatever. Or, like, I thought you had to plug your phone line into them or something. That was one I rolled a little too late, and because I poised to the first hit, I didn't have time to like get my standing back by the second hit. Sometimes poise isn't a good thing. Sometimes poise gets you killed. I will say the last time that I saw like a fax machine in real life was at a doctor's office. And I was talking with my doctor, and he was like, hang on, let me fax this information. And I didn't even think about it. I was like, okay. I was mostly just confused because I was like, fax, you know, in current year. But then he faxed it to the building that we were in. He faxed it to like the one room over. Like, I'm just thinking, like, couldn't you just, like, hand them the piece of paper? Just, like, print it out and... But he had, like, a fax machine in his room that he faxed to the other fax machine that was 20 steps away. Which I guess is, like, the 1990s equivalent of, like, sending yourself something on Discord. Because you don't want to remember it later. Or if you're thinking 2000s, emailing yourself something. Really, we've just been doing the same thing over and over again. I didn't even know he could do that attack in phase 1. Oh, okay, he recovers from that way faster than I thought. I was like, in my head, I was like, okay, I'll stop smacking him once he, like, starts to stand up, but he went right into the stomp. Actually does Discord actually let you DM yourself now? Because it used to be, and I still do this, I just have a Discord server that's just me, and whenever I want to send myself something, I just send it to that server, but... I remember it being weird that you couldn't DM yourself back then, so maybe they fixed that by now instead of just adding, like, really, really superfluous updates that try to get you to pay money. You just did it again. You just did that attack, dude. he was like, well, it didn't work the first time. Maybe this time it'll catch him off guard. That wasn't enough damage to like get him. Oh no, it was. He just decided to do a different attack first. I've never seen that. Normally after you break the poise, he like always does this right away. If he's just doing this again, I think he's dead. Yeah. Sippies. Buff. Okay. I wish that was GG's. This is a really good start, though. I'm fine. Honestly, he's being very kind so far, which means he's probably about to do something very Ashholdish. Ow. Let me top myself off? Okay. Just spamming AoEs. It's all he knows how to do. Okay, that actually wasn't an AoE one, I thought it was. Okay, this is the Elden East experience. Get back here, dude. Oh, that's a one-shot, huh? I thought he was doing a different one. That was still a pretty good one. I would have been a little bit better, but if he acts like that the whole way through the boss fight, I should win. What the fuck is going on? I don't understand anything. I actually realize I don't have... Why does YouTube do this you'd think that I honestly thought that they got rid of it at some point, because it started defaulting to live chat for a little bit. And then, now it's defaulting back to the shitty top chat, which... that doesn't really make any sense to me still. Like dead chat. Come on. That was a pure greed hit, and it will enable me more in the future because it worked. Aw. Yeah, we're still going forward with the fight. This is fine. Get cheesed. Me. Because I get top chat if you are, if you're like a big streamer with 7 million viewers. You want to filter it a little bit, and that's just one of the ways that you do, combined with like sub-only chat or whatever. But why force it on me? You know I don't got it like that. Ow. Sometimes you're just gonna get hit by those. Yeah, and it doesn't even filter that much. It just stops you from seeing the fuck word, which, like, oh no. Not that. I think you can read chat as a 5K viewer stream. Not at the level that I do, obviously, but you know, you just pick one out every once in a while. I think it can work. I don't know about that one, Chief. I feel like that one hit the very. If Mr. Aziz didn't have hair, that one doesn't, or like didn't have the hood on. I don't know. But the hardest part of chat is Radagon. Hardest part of chat. Holy shit, my brain is poisoned. The hardest part of this fight is the early part of Radagon. That wasn't even close to the sentence my brain was initially trying to say. It was a completely just different outcome. I honestly thought that would break the poise. There we go. Alright, get him. Two, three. And then you bonk him twice. I think this kills. There we go. I did that in the wrong order, but do you have time to do it again? Yeah. I do like that they give you just enough time to, like, buff a little. Tried to hit the tail. I think I read that they buffed hammers recently, like very slightly, so I'm hoping that'll come to my favor here. Well, he's doing I've never seen him do that. Oh, that's a different attack. I thought he was doing a different one. Okay, I think if I don't block that, I'm dead. What are you doing? I've actually never seen him, like, approach me like that. Oh, okay, he's just doing this then. He's just being kind of a jerk. That was the same exact attack as last time. I kept thinking it was a different one. I should, like, keep my shield out in here. I'm, like, getting greedy with the two-handed. But I could just block that even if I can't dodge it, which I really should be able to. That is just randomly generated right now. Why is he like a slug? It's the Elden Beast, dude. Put some respect on the name. I don't know, he's like a big cosmic horror type guy. Okay, barely made it in time. Okay, I'm actually fine. We just traded there when we really shouldn't have. I'm not fine with that though. What's the lore behind that? We would be there all day, buddy. We would be here, we would be here a while. Because I'd say even more than, like, the Souls games, the lore of this game is just, like, once you start talking, you just end up... It's like one of those liquids where, once you start pouring it, even if the cup remains upright, the liquid just kind of, like, keeps going. You start explaining lore and you just get on different talks because everything is interlinked. To make one thing make sense, you have to explain 3 other things, and it just goes forever. I hate the little kunai knives that he throws. I didn't know that he could do that in Phase 1, though. I thought that was a Phase 2 only thing. Maybe he can only do it... It has to be like in a combo in Phase 1. I don't know why certain times are way worse than other. Like, the brightness was real bad on that one, but the past few times I've just been able to shrug it off. He recovers from that so fast. I gotta remember I can't just, like, whack on him a while there. Would it be a mistake if I asked what the fuck you guys are talking about with the salami lid stuff? Is that, like, is that a mistake? Am I being Ligmud? I have no idea. This is like... I'm too old for whatever this is. Whatever you are talking about, I am 100% sure I am way too old for it. I can just already tell. What? Did I trip? I don't like to complain about hitboxes. I think it's usually pretty juvenile. That was just kind of funny. The salami lid shit was okay 4 to 5 years ago. Was that Vines? Was Vines 4 to 5 years ago? Is that what was it? Is this a Vine that we're talking about? If Vines are more than like 5 years ago, we're all old as shit. Although I think I remember it being cool to hate on Vines more than I remember like Vines themselves. Ah, my frames, dude. I keep getting worried I'm not gonna make it in time for these riposts when I hit him in the back. You gotta let me have that Radagon. I guess I probably could have reacted and like swung faster, but I just want that voice break. It's so delicious when you get it. Because then you can just loop him till he's dead, pretty much. Like, he'll always do the same attacks. Hate on Vine? Well, I don't know. I've just never been a fan of, like, short-form vertical videos. I can't remember. Vine was vertical, right? I think I just don't like vertical video. The short form is just a whatever. Like, just last night, YouTube was like, please take this survey about, like, how you feel about shorts, and I basically just spent the survey being like, I don't like shorts. He dodged it? That's fucked up. I was robbed of damage and then panic rolled to my death. I must have done something like a little bit slower there because I'm not used to him just being able to get away from that follow-up attack. That shook me a little bit. Okay, he just only wants to go for... I don't know about... I'm blaming that one on Bluetooth. I get 5 blames on Bluetooth. That's my first one. I feel like I pressed the button. Chat is in a very chaotic mood today. Y'all just don't know what you want to do. 1, 2. And that's all you get after the grab attack. I gotta remember. Okay, so far so good. Gotta not fuck this up. I've kind of been bad about this attack. There we go. I fucked up. I supremely fucked up. What a sad story. I promise you this is not Crumbly Farabazoo, although I might be calling it that from now on. God. I have a spoonful of stamina surge. I'm actually doing better in that department now, but it was a little rough there pretty much that whole time. That hits? I walked to the right because I assumed that I was fine. Now I know that hitbox is enormous. Okay, this one's looking good. Okay, I'm not gonna actually just throw this time. There we go. 3 sips and a buff, okay. I'm ready. I'm not used to the delay on that. What are you doing now? Okay. That's a really weird attack. I never know what's going on. But today I learned that when he drags the sword on the ground there's a hitbox. Oh, my OBS status bar is back. They stole it from me last stream and it just reappeared with no announcement. It's just back. That's good. I actually know like if I'm dropping frames and shit. It's like a textbook start. I'm okay. I have been turned into an iron ingot and am now dead. That is a cool attack, though. Kind of hoping my success rate for getting to Elden Beast would be a little bit higher, but I think that'll grow as I go along. Oh wow. You recovered from that real fast. Okay, bonk, stomp, bonk, buff. At a certain point it becomes a dance. Get out of there. I'm fine. This is fine. Okay, I think I win this. Why didn't this poise break? Okay, it did this time. I don't know why it didn't before. Every other time I did that, it did. But, I win. Not even close. I'm not able to keep up with the chat right now. Too much of boss going on, but hope you're all doing good. We're out of stamina. You doing good? Okay, this is the one. Nope. Not this time, motherfucker. That's one of the attacks I really want to watch out for. That's a poise break. Don't mind if I do. I like doing the parting shot. Now he's doing rings. I'm not a fan of this going on. Yeah, because I knew that was gonna happen. I was just gonna lose my one-shot protection or just straight up die. Good to know I can block that. I think I'm just gonna block that from now on. Nope. Please don't crucify me. Is actually what that attack does if it hits you. Watch out for Elden Stars coming in. Come on, poise break, please don't kill me afterwards. No! Oh. That was a really good one. Elden Stars just throws such a fucking wrench at things. Yeah, it was probably the best one so far. It's one of those things where it's like, I just need him to cooperate, kinda. Like, I can live that situation for sure. It's just, there's a few things that he can do that just turn the boss fight from very manageable into very difficult. I guess I could use the rune arcs that I have. I still have a few left, I think. Couldn't hurt. Not like I'm going to use them elsewhere. Can't believe I didn't get hit there at all. Welcome to the Elden stream. I should have said that every single stream at the very start. Welcome to the Elden stream, everyone. Okay, I was just so offended that that hit me that I went in slung and got killed. Some of Radagon's hitboxes are a little larger than you'd think. I don't know if they do, if all the bosses... It'd be funny if all of Elden Beast's attacks were named like that, but I only know it's called Elden Stars because there's like a spell in the game that is called Elden Stars that is just that attack, but you get to do it. And it's called that. Radagon's kind of kicking my Rada ass. I don't know, is Elden a real word? I know Elder. Elden might just be made up, I don't know. Elden might not be a real thing. Or I guess it could just be like a variant of the word Elder. But I kind of just assumed that they made it up for this game. He's just walking at me menacingly. I don't think I've actually ever seen him just, like, chill there for so long. Greed. Simply put, greed. Game has a mod, should have a mod where it makes everybody look old. I could make, you can like change your character's appearance. I could make Mr. Aziz look old. I mean, you know, he's already got that like mid-40s look going on pretty good at that. I don't know, actually, look at those youthful bright eyes. It's mostly just his hair that is that makes him look like that. He just fucking missed with that one. I don't know why I'm getting hit by that now. What changed? I guess me is the answer, but... Game stuttered there, that was not the stream. There we go. I don't know if this kills. I don't think it does. That does, though. Shouldn't have gone for a long wind-up attack, dumbass. Barely had enough time to buff. This kills me, I'm upset. Just a little bit. I think I live if I don't get hit by the first part of that. Like, stagger slowed me down enough. I feel like Elden Beast has way more HP than Radagon. I could be wrong, just because the Radagon fight goes so much faster, but that could just be because there's so many opportunities to hit Radagon and like break his stance and shit. But in my head, Elden Beast has like 2 times the HP. Elden Beast, yeah, he's just a ball of goof. What a weird start. What are you doing, dude? I don't like this theme that he's been having of just walking towards me menacingly. And spamming the grab attack is fine, honestly, but it is a little more difficult to dodge than a lot of his other stuff. I just ran out of stamina. I'm just imagining being like 80 years old, and that's like the detail that sticks with me, is like that's like one of the 3 stories I tell to my grandkid over and over and over again, is like, yeah, when I used to stream and people would talk about the Toby 1 Pop-Tart. And they would just be like, what is a stream, and what is a Toby 1, and what is a Pop-Tart? Because none of those concepts like made it to 2000 or whatever. Okay, sure. I feel like he's a little bit less damaged than normal at this point, so this might... Okay, he's still going for the big 3 swing attack. Which means I'm at least close to being on schedule damage-wise. I don't think I get to kill here, though. Fuck you. Oh, he did... I totally misread how much health he had. I thought he had, like, the world's tiniest sliver of health left. I didn't, like... I didn't look hard enough. It's just in my peripheral. I thought he was gonna die. I feel like I've thrown so many times today that when I could have beaten him. I totally blame that on game stuttering. Not that last hit, that one's my fault. Alternate's literally throws my controller across the room because it'd be so easy, because... I don't know. Controllers are supposed to have wires. This is weird. Especially, okay, if I'm sitting on a couch and I'm holding a wireless controller, it makes sense to my brain. If I'm sitting here in my desk, sitting at my desk in my desk chair, really close to the machine, holding a wireless controller. I don't know, it's different, you know? It doesn't make sense. Family gatherings you don't want to attend. That's the real Christmas tradition. Okay, there was controller lag there. I did not hold backward. It didn't end up mattering. I did not hold backwards that long. It, like... I don't know, you know that terrible feeling where you just, like, you stop holding a direction and your character keeps walking? That's what happened. I'm officially anti-Bluetooth now. That wasn't a throw, because that was actually a hard situation to be in, but I do not like that attack, and usually my goal is to kill him before he starts doing that shit. Because he has the attack, he like warps in, and he can do one of 2 attacks, I find. There's like the really quick attack that you have to react to immediately, and there's the delayed one that he did there. And if you try to just roll fast to dodge the quick one, you get hit by the other one, and if you delay, you get hit by the first one, it feels like. So you just have to like instantly assess what movie's doing. I find it really difficult. Because I'm not getting any younger, my reaction times are, it feels like they're slowing a little bit. Now that I've entered, like, mid-20s mode. Bosses killed me more than Melania. I don't think that's true. Melania was 130 deaths. I don't think we're quite there yet. Probably at like 70 or 80 right now. That's exactly what I'm talking about. the teleport, and then he did the instant slap attack. I've never seen him do it in that situation, though. Yeah, if you eat the Spider-Man original Pop-Tart, you gotta document the process, or it's just like, it's a waste. You know what I mean? It's like, we have to gain something from the experience, otherwise we're just losing like a cultural milestone for no reason. I have a package in the mail, so time is moving extra slow. And if you just feel the urge to order stuff so that you can feel alive because you're waiting for a package, that's how you know consumerism's got you. You're like, shit, I just want to feel alive again. When's my package arrive? Shit. I'm like way under damaging him, but I am breaking his poise quickly at least. He teleported away. Now he's just doing whatever he wants. Okay. I don't know why that didn't break the poise. Male brain. Yeah, I've never actually like done it because it feels like you lose if you do that, right? If it's like, I want to order a package so that I can have the excitement of waiting for a package. If I actually do that, I am like falling for. I'm falling for it. I might as well just say I'm owned by Amazon at that point. And just like get yourself branded, you know? Just missed. Probably gonna make this start a little bit harder, missing that jump attack. Someone else ordered it for you. Okay, that's like when somebody else buys ice cream for you. I don't know, just buying. Does anybody else feel like this? And maybe it's not ice cream for you, but like buying ice cream as an adult is just kind of depressing for me for some reason. Because I'm not thinking about the ice cream. I'm just like, this is kind of expensive. Is like the main thing going through my brain. There's no like childlike innocence about like I get to eat ice cream. It's just like, yeah, I can't pull a $5 bill out. I gotta get the $10 bill out for this one. It's just like all the joy has disappeared from the world. So when somebody else buys, you can do like a trick. Shit. Hang on. I gotta kill Radagon. Die. Okay. You can do like a trick. And you buy ice cream for your friend. And your friend buys ice cream for you. And then you like get to cheat the bad feelings part of your brain. Yeah, it's some secret ice cream tech for y'all. That works for some meals too. I don't know why I never get the feeling for meals though. Like if I'm at a restaurant, I don't know, sometimes it's just like, yeah, this is just the price of food. I guess it's because you have to eat food to live, but, you know, ice cream doesn't feel like you're satisfying the whole, like, I need to do this to live condition. Yeah, love getting that parting shot. We're doing rings. I wonder if this will last until I like hit him. Probably not. Only lasts a few seconds. I think it's already worn off. That killed me through the one-shot protection. I guess it's multiple hits. That's fun. I actually thought that was... I keep thinking that's a different attack because he has two attacks where he does that motion with his arm and then swings. And I've learned the same timing can work for both, but it's not always like that. But yeah, Elden Beast kind of tough. Because I gotta get through this jabroni every time. Imagine knowing how to cook. I mean, I don't. That's what recipes are for. I actually made, I made, like, proper, not box mac and cheese not too long ago, and it turned out pretty good. But every time I follow a recipe, I always have the same gripe, which is, you know, that's not part of that's not part of the metric system gripe, where it's just like, yeah, give me a pinch, give me a sprinkle, but whatever it is. But this time it was like, the mac and cheese wanted me to use buttery round crackers, and it just said a sleeve. I'm like, a sleeve is not a measurement. That does not tell me how much cracker to put in. Because yes, it came in sleeves, but I got to the part where it was like crush them up and put them on top of the mac and cheese. I get like halfway through the crackers, I'm like, this is already way too much. Like if I put in actual sleeves worth of crackers on this mac and cheese, it is just going to become, it's going to be half crackers. The mac and cheese would just be buried instead of it being like a nice texturing on top. So I just had to like eyeball it, and I ended up putting too much in. And you know, if they had just told me like a cup or whatever, I still don't like cup as a system because I have plenty of cups in my drawer. What do you mean? But you know, I know that there's measuring cups and all that. We've kind of figured that out. It's annoying, but I can deal with it. I don't know what, it seems like every recipe I go to has some weird, like, a made-up measurement that they decided that, like, the already created volume measurements that we've been using for a while just weren't good enough for them. Anyways, that's the rant. I just needed to complain at some point about that before I could move on. 2 liters. That would be better. I know how much a liter is. Oh my god, dude. How long? That was a long combo, dude. You gotta give me a turn at some point. I forgot to give my damage, and then I panicked. A gallon of potato chips. I have seen a gallon of potato chips. Or what? I think I've seen... I don't know. There's some place that we've gotten potato chips from before where, like... They sold them in, like, buckets. They were like, this big. It was like a 2 or 3 gallon bucket of potato chips, and I just... Like, this is... If you're the type of person who, when you sit down to eat potato chips, you just can't stop until you run out, that's a problem. That's just gonna kill you. Let me hit him, please. No. How could you do this? Still going for it. It didn't work. I ran out of stamina. A tragedy in 3 parts. Was in charge of anything, we'd have Edge of Time on PC. Mr. President, what's your first order of business? Edge of Time on PC. Do you think the Secret Service agents would have any idea what you were talking about in that situation, or would they just be confused for other reasons? And if you think about it, I feel like even if the president like didn't have say over like official say over like, you know, what game gets to be on PC, they kind of do. Because imagine the world where it's like the president has issued a statement like, I want Activision to put Spider-Man 2 on PC, make it happen. Maybe he doesn't have legal power to get it done, but like, do you think Activision's not gonna do it? Like they want that like publicity and stuff from all that. Of course they're gonna do it. The Secret Service agent, you're like, yeah, let me get Edge of Time on PC, and the Secret Service agent would say, well, isn't that one called Web of Time? OV2 being on PC is integral to the war on terror. Quote, George W. Bush, 2004. Very glad that that worked. I don't like it when he's like this. Bro! Stop! Oh, he's being a little asshole right now. Okay, I think we're back to normal. We're kinda back on track. Never mind. That was like barely too early. I mean, there is only one more Elden boss to beat. This is it. Oblivion 2. The Elder Scrolls Skyrim 2, Oblivion 3. Kind of been getting my ass kicked by Radagon more than I've wanted to. I kind of overestimated how much the loop, how like efficient the loop was. You kind of have to do it like perfect to actually loop him. Ow. And then you can still fuck up like that. But I just gotta, it's all it takes is the one, and then for Elden Beast to be nice, and or I need to be incredibly cracked. I just need the one chance that's good enough. But it's the last boss, so it's fitting. It should be difficult. Got scared and rolled. That was a quick poise break. Wow. Okay, I gotta release the hammer earlier, because he can sometimes do that. In this... Only at this part when he, like, does this attack, he, like, teleports out early. That was mash and dodge. Like, please, stamina. I don't know why that's not breaking his poise now. I feel like it used to every time, and now I'm getting, like, a 50% success rate. Skill issue? Oh, yes. No, I'll never deny that. Past elite deaths? Oh shit, I didn't acknowledge elite deaths. Terrible streamer. I feel like I had to smack him so much. Break that poise. That's the worst. You dodge the attack, but get hit by the AoE thing. That's like way, way, way harder to do than dodging the attack. Like a younger Doc Brown. Okay, I understand Weird Al. That one I don't get. I don't see that one. I don't have the face for Weird Al. I think it's just the hair, and even then, my hair is a little less. I don't say less. Maybe maybe a little bit less wavy. I don't know. His like waves are closer together, if that makes sense, than mine. Kobe 1-2. That's just Spider-Man 2 PSP. rolled. I'm like rolling earlier now. That is one of the harder feelings to get past when you're grinding. Is like I fucked up the muscle memory, and now my muscle memory that used to be good is wrong, and I have to like fix it. It's usually not that bad, but sometimes it just gets stuck in like the wrong place, if that makes sense. That happens in speedrunning too. And honestly, I would say anything that anyone is trying to get good at that requires muscle memory, that can happen. You skipped 4 and went straight to 5. Windows can do it, why not us? I mean, when was the last Spider-Man movie to get a game was that was like a real proper full-length game was Amazing Spider-Man 2, right? I don't think any of the Tom Holland ones got games. Amazing Spider-Man 2 was made in 6 months. I just want to believe that that's true. That's honestly impressive as fuck if it is. I'm just trying to imagine making like a full-length game in 6 months. I mean, even reusing assets, like... 6 months is not a lot of time to make a game. That hits me from there, dude. Because I hate that attack, that attack mix-up he does there, so it's like, oh, I'll just get out of there. Nope. That does not work. You have to deal with that move. Yeah, see, I would say there comes a certain point where you it stops, like, those sports games that are just the same game with a new roster, that's not a different game. That's the same game. There is a certain point where you have to draw the line, and to me it is it's kind of when there's just no new content. Like, reused assets is one thing. I'm not two-handing. It's weird. I must have accidentally swapped at some point. Break the poise, yep. You know, I don't think I've actually ever seen anybody play, like, a WWE game. I think it's only been just, like, streamers, making, like, custom characters and making them fight each other with, like, AI. Like, I've never seen anybody just, like, use a controller to play a WWE game, which is a great sign for the gameplay. There we go. Okay, this kills. Alright, back here. Alright, we're going straight to rings. It feels like he must, like, there must be like an HP threshold where he'll just do this every time. Especially considering a lot of Radagon stuff works like that, where it's like, I'm below X HP, time to do this attack. What is he doing? What are you doing? Oh no, that's the big explosion. I'm okay. I'm okay. I wasn't scared. Okay, all that for one hit. Okay, well there goes the one-shot protection. Just blocking it. Yeah. I don't want to, like, deal with learning the roll timing for that, to be quite honest. Maybe if I still have the one-shot tier up, I'll go for it. Get back here! Okay, that's fine. Block it. Fine. Please don't kill me. Get it away from me. Okay, I survived Elden Stars. That might be a first. Nope. God, see, that's what I mean. He hits you with the mix-ups. Damn. How's the attempts? That was a good one. So we're at that point. It's been a lot of dying to Radagon more than I wanted to, but the Elden Beast attempts that I've had have been alright. It's just, you know, Elden Beast could throw like the 10 of the 3 easiest moves that you've ever seen in a row, or he could hit you with the hardest to dodge shit that you've ever seen in your entire life for the whole fight. It was not a good attempt. Gotta note if that Sly Finkelton is streaming. I'm gonna head to that stream now. I was like upset for a second, and then I started. I was like, "Oh, Sly Finkelton, yeah, that's a pretty cool dude." Wild strikes for Elden Beast. Maybe I should switch to a hammer with wild strikes for Elden. Just have an identical hammer. Just the only difference is wild strikes. It's just Royal Knight's Resolve is so good against Radagon. I don't want to drop it. I could see Wild Strikes being good for him, though. Okay, that's just... that was a poise killed me moment, the second one of the day. They buffed Wild Strikes like 2 times, I think. Today's Wednesday, that's right. It's kind of weird that I'm playing this game on a Wednesday, huh? Really, it's Tuesdays, but I was editing something yesterday, so I decided not to stream. Hopefully I get to show that. If I beat the game tonight, I will. Post it tomorrow. God. At this point, I really should be used to him just having the longest combos in the game, but sometimes they go on like a hit or two longer than normal, and you're like, damn, dude. You gotta stop. What a jerk. Oh, that's rough, Jacob. Didn't I fight this guy already? Yeah, it's a two-parter, so if you die to Elden Beast, you have to fight Radagon again. So in that sense, Elden Beast is basically just Radagon Phase 2. Okay, good start. Yeah, it's kind of rough that they make you fight this guy every time, but it definitely makes the Elden Beast fight way more tense, so I kind of like it. Whoa! Bro! He's being an asshole lately with that shit. I keep forgetting that he can even do half of that shit that early in the fight. Yeah, I actually used to wear glasses, and I don't wear contacts now. I just, the doctor said my eyes sucked as a kid and lied, I guess. So I wore glasses for a couple years in like 2nd, 3rd grade. Never forget the teacher trying to like explain the concept of glasses, I guess, to the kids. Because they were like, why do you think that... They were like, can anyone in the class tell me why Sly Finkelton has to wear glasses? One of the kids spoke up and was like, because they're blind? It's like, oh, I guess I'm blind, shit. Maybe we'll get there someday. I feel like I'm probably gonna have to go to the eye doctor at some point and be like, can I get some glasses? But I don't think I'm there yet. I feel like I've noticed over the years, longer distances getting harder. Why are you like this, Radagon? He was not doing any of this shit earlier. He would, like, never teleport there. Sly Finkelton, that's my legal name, you don't know? Just Sly Finkelton. I'm actually just one of those people that uses their, like, full name as their YouTube handle. It's just none of you noticed. Oh, that's not cool. God, dude, give me some stamina. Have any of you noticed the rise of those channels, though? It feels like cool usernames, cool Xbox 360 handle-esque usernames are kind of going away. Like, half the big channels, and I mean, they're putting out good content, are just like first name, last name. You know, I'm not saying that it's bad. I don't know. It's just a trend. Like, I'm just trying to imagine a YouTube channel with like over 1 million subscribers in like 2008. That was just like somebody's name. No, it would be like Leet Master 360 or whatever. I guess we're all growing up. Ow. I got Bluetooth lag there. I don't think I even pressed like walking. I didn't even want to walk to the right, but the character walked to the right for like a full second there. I want my cord back, dude. There's some dude on YouTube just named Oblivion. It's probably the official Oblivion account. Is that ever a thing? They had a phone game. They probably had a YouTube account. Radagon's kind of kicking my ass right now. Actually, hang on. Did Oblivion come out before or... Did it come out before or after YouTube? Oblivion was 2006 or 5 or it must have been one of those two, right? YouTube was like 2005, but it wasn't really a thing until like 2006. Maybe YouTube like wasn't really a thing when Oblivion came out. Yeah, if it's 2005, that makes sense. I feel like if YouTube came out like a year later, they'd probably have a YouTube account. I don't know why. I just get that feeling. They would have like made a quirky YouTube account where they like post clips. Okay. I didn't expect that to work, but it did. Please work. Thank you. I think this kills. Yeah. That's more how it's supposed to go. What a mean way to start. What a mean way to start. Not a terrible start. I'm just mourning the loss of my one-shot protection. Please acknowledge the funny message. I just read it and I'm 80% sure it's funny. I might have to read it again after I'm not fighting Elden Beast. But I'm pretty sure, just looking at the general composition of the message and the fact that I saw several X's and what it was implied to be an Xbox Live-esque username, it's probably funny. All this guy knows how to do is AoE. I can just block that, huh? My message was appraised. I wish I had done that when I was not at full health, because that actually like restores your health. God. Oh, the camera angle. I'm fine. What? You can't just AoE and then run away? Okay, that's fine. That's better. What are you doing? Oh, stop, dude. Okay, I survived Elden Stars once again. Oh no, the bots! They're coming to derail the last fight! Oh, I really wanted that poise break, but I think his poise is gonna recover before I get there. Okay, he's doing this again. I think this is a different variant of it. It has like more rings. Alright. Jump rope, dude. Oh god, he's so far away. He's gonna spam all the AoEs he has. Let's do the big sword, the like 4-hit sword attack. Come on, man. Bruh, come on. Oh. I'm very tense. No. Oh. That hurts a little bit. That's some pain. Ow. Come on, man. Why then? Fucking oof. It's so close. He was like actually one hit away. Maybe not a weak hit, but a strong hit kills him. Alright. Just gotta do that, but one hit better. Jesus. Fuck, dude. I'm reeling from that. Back to fighting Radagon's ass. That one was so good. Like, I'm pissed. I can do it, though. That was... It sucks, that's for sure, but, you cannot feel the despair. Give yourself a minute to feel the despair, and then you just gotta keep at it. If I can get that far, I can get that far, plus a hit better. I am clearly shaken, though, because I just missed that shit. Welcome back, Nebula. You missed the most heartbreaking thing that's ever happened to anybody ever. Haha, loser. Glad that I have such supportive fans. They love me. Oh, I haven't been really paying attention, but Radagon's dead, I guess. I've just been, like, kind of zoned out. I go to funerals and say, yeah. Sorry, Timmy. Your relative dying was almost as bad as the time that I almost beat Elden Beast at level 1, but didn't. He's too far away for a punish. Maybe a quick one. This attack. Pretty good start. Oh, don't do this. Just when I got to him. Yeah, he was like 1 attack away, 2 attacks away, maybe if it was a weak hit. But I feel like it probably would have killed him next hit. Why is that hitting me? Let me spam every single AoE just in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Block this. And you sip. I just don't want to figure out a deal with learning the timing for that. I'll learn that one because he does it a lot. As long as I live that one, I'm fine. I can't tell if he's not being an asshole right now. He's doing all attacks I at least know how to deal with. Yeah, I don't really have a plan for that, but it did like so much more damage early on than I thought it would, and it's just kind of in a really bad spot. Love a good vegetable soup. I almost just said, yeah, vegetable soup is really good, especially when you put beef in it. Which is my actual thoughts, but just it sounds like I'm mocking vegetable soup. But yeah, no. Especially because it's so open. Like, vegetable could mean one of like 500 different foods, but almost all of them work in soup. It's like I'm not wrong, I'm just an asshole, I guess, is what happened there. Because what was going on there is my grandma would make this vegetable soup, and sometimes she puts, like, beef in it. So in my head, that is just vegetable soup with beef in it, you know? Because it's not the main ingredient. You know what? Maybe it is still vegetable soup. It's just not, beef's not the main ingredient. I still can't believe that I'm like not over that Elden Beast almost kill. I like just had the real, I'm like going through the 5 stages of grief with it. Ow. Chicken is good, but I feel like chicken soup has, I guess it's just the broth has a very different profile to it. Need counseling. Yeah, I'm gonna go sign up for an appointment real quick. Yeah, I just came in here today because like I was gonna beat Elden Beast and I didn't, and I'm still not over it. What do they even say? They probably just say you need to like. They probably just say you need to like take a break from playing so many video games because this is clearly like not healthy. But just you watch, that's gonna make the eventual victory so much better. First I gotta beat Radagon's ass again. I'm surprised that roll worked, I thought I was too early. 1, 2. I think he's dead. It's close. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4. I've gotten too, like, accustomed to the opening of this at this point. That's not a good sign. Trying to get more punish off the poise breaks, because you can wait a while before actually hitting him. Gotta maximize the damage when I can. God, he's so far away. I don't know if there's like a set direction he goes, it just really doesn't feel like there is. Fire breath? Yep. He is. I think he just gets in a pattern sometimes where he just spams every AoE that hit me. That I'm surprised. I thought I was doing fine. That's a little scary, the fact that that hit me, because I had the one-shot protection there, but it hits me in the future. I'm like, I feel way less safe around it now. What is my alt channels banner? You know what? I remember what it is. That is a picture of ex-Nintendo of America CEO Reggie Fils-Aimé making a weird face because it was funny in 2014 when I set that as the picture. And you know what? Maybe it's still funny now. I hate that attack. I thought you gotta dodge super late for that to not work, I guess. His last name is from Nintendo. Yeah, I just pronounced it really weird. Live Discord when? Definitely at some point. I think I said at 2K YouTube subs. I'm putting off because I know I gotta like set it up. But also I don't want there to just be like 3 or 4 people there. I want to like make sure that there's gonna be enough people that it's worth it. I think I fight Radagon better when I'm autopiloting him, because I was not paying attention to anything the whole time, but I think I played alright. That was not what I thought he was doing. I still almost dodged it, I was very surprised, because I thought that I did enough damage to get him into the next phase. Alright, I'll sweeten the deal. At 1.5k YouTube subs, I'll make one. Because that's, like, not gonna happen tonight, but it'll give me, like, a little bit of time to prepare. And then it still feels like we accomplished something. I make a channel for my cat. No. Also, like, I don't really have a cat. Like, my dad has a cat. I could post, like, the 2 pictures that I own of my dad's cat. I'm blaming Bluetooth on that one. Okay, that one was definitely Bluetooth. I pressed the button. What's going on? That one I pressed it, like, pretty early. So I'm positive that one was it. Maybe too early. Like, I maybe should have gotten hit from rolling too early there. Why couldn't my controller cord have just lasted like one more day? Gatorade tastes like the smell of bleach. I used to really like Gatorade, and I don't know what happened because now I kind of agree with you. I think it tastes pretty bad. I don't know what happened. Like, my childlike innocence went away and Gatorade started tasting bad. Are these coincidences? Probably. Yeah. I still get that mixed up sometimes, wow. And then, to me, because I didn't have Powerade as a kid, my parents never got it for me. So I thought that Powerade was like a souped up, super Gatorade.
Give me rent.
Ooh,
You'll
Liam.
get your rent when you fix this damn
Got Toby
door.
2 on the dolphin thing, time to grind. Hell yeah. Love to see more people playing Toby 2. Thank you for the rent. Oh, it's got like fireworks and snow. You can do like designs and shit on the super. Maybe it did that automatically. I don't know. But when I actually tried Powerade, it just kind of tastes like Gatorade. It's just like, I don't know. Is it? I'm assuming it's just like generic Gatorade. But in my, I had like grown it up in my head as like this secret super energy drink that was gonna like give me superpowers and taste incredible. I don't think I kill him here. I think I'm gonna have to hit him again. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna explode. You didn't die? I just gotta dodge this. Okay. You're done, son. Get out of here. That was very tense. But still got one more guy to fight. Going for big swing, yep. Bigger swing. Glad that they at least let you get like a parting shot when he does that most of the time. You can just kind of smack him as he goes by. This is annoying when he runs away so often. God, I don't know how to dodge that shit. That I do, though. Oh, more bots. They still like the Elden Ring streams. They were popping into the Toby streams for a second there, and they kind of stopped. I think that was the second bot of the night. I could be wrong. There definitely was one earlier. Yeah, you're going nowhere, son. Oh, I didn't actually mean to snap into the riposte, but I think he was about to run away, so either way, this is all bonus damage. Oh, or he's gonna do that, which is way worse than running away. God. Can't he just, like, throw Elden Stars and then fuck off for a while instead or something? That'd be so much easier to deal with. Okay, I've been thinking this for a while. What is with the lighting on this part of the like railing? It's all fucked up, right? At first I thought there was just like a very harsh shadow there, but now that I look at it, no, this is just there's like an error here. No, that's not what I meant. Come on now. Believe this shit won Game of the Year. I know, right? Small indie company, huh? Oh. Don't do it. You didn't do it, to give him credit. I thought I was super fucking dead there. He is dead as fuck. Okay, well, I'm getting to Elden Beast a lot more consistently now. I kind of want to keep pushing for more damage on those riposts, but I don't actually know how much time he gives you to hit him. I don't want to like push too hard and just miss it. That would be so bad. He's gonna start spinning. Or not. What's he doing? Oh, now he's spinning. He just decided he didn't want to do it over there. He wanted to do it over here. Okay. I guess that's fine. Big swing. I tried to dodge roll through it because I wanted to keep my eye for protection. Normally I block that shit, so. Does the song get quieter when he does that attack? It does. That's really weird. I've been killed by that attack way too many times. What? Somebody want to tell me why I look over and the first thing I see is raisins are good on pizza? What happened there? I guess I'm not even... Okay, I'm not judging very much. Like, I'm not upset. I'm more curious than anything. Like, is it good? I'm thinking about it. It's... I'm trying to think of a way it could be good. Like, I'm thinking about the flavor profile. I'm thinking about, like, some obscure interaction between, like, raisins and something in pizza. I got nothing. Scrump diddlyumptious. Now I'm even less sure on whether you're serious. Oh, yeah, I only thought about the taste, but the textures conflict pretty hard too, don't they? Oh, he thought he was teleporting away. If that doesn't, if I miss that hit or it doesn't break the poise, I die. Instead, I think he dies here. Kinda close. Okay, it's not really that close. Hey, Elden Beast, I'm back. Why am I... Why am I dead? That's the attack that doesn't kill you as long as you run forward. Maybe, I guess the angle I chose was just bad for some reason. And I think of worst toppings for pizza other than raisins. Yes, I feel like raisins don't really overpower the pizza as much as... I mean, honestly, as much as even, like, sardines. And pineapple isn't even close to being as bad as either of those, in my opinion. That's my hot take. I don't think pineapple on pizza really adds anything for me, but I don't, like, hate it. It's a little weird, but, you know, fine. If that's what you like, then that's cool. The fact that I just, like, accidentally snap to, like, I'm trying to do another attack and it just snaps me into the riposte. Radagon is, I'm learning the flowchart. Get out of here, nerd. That's a poise break. Oh, that was the game, not the stream. Hammer stream's much better for Radagon. The poise damage alone makes it a lot better. At least that's how it feels to me. I haven't tried Radagon with the Morningstar very much, but... I mean, it just does more damage because, you know, it doesn't do bleed damage, so it just does more regular damage. Radagon doesn't give a shit about bleed. To, like, use positional audio to figure out where the fuck he went. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, this attack. My one-shot protection, dude. I liked that. I tried to roll. I think I might have been fucked either way, but... Well, no, not really. But that was not... Based on the next attack you did, I would have been in a bad spot, I think. Possible steamroll over. I mean, at high levels, I'm sure there's, like, builds that can just destroy Elden Beast, but... At level 1, I think you just gotta... Gotta be some combination of good and lucky. Always surprised at the AoE on that. Thought had run out of stamina and wasn't going to be able to do that. It is fun dodging that third swing and just knowing that he's pretty much dead. Even though he has like over a quarter of his health left. But ideally I get even better at Radagon and he's just like a loading screen before Elden Beast. Well, thanks for the good luck, Ken. I think I'm gonna get the poise break. Yeah, so he either like sticks around and you get a poise break, or he kind of does this and you probably don't. No. Heal. It's still not terrible damage, I guess, for this point. Sometimes you get that early poise break. It's just so much damage. Fish. I like how everybody seems to think he's like a different thing. I've heard like fish, slug, like a big... I don't know, I forget what... There's like a Pokemon that kind of looks like this. I wish that would stop hurting me. What do you do? Oh, okay, he's doing this. I've never seen him... I haven't seen him fired. He only does that when you're close to him, like at the beginning, usually. What are you doing? Yep. There's the poise break. Oh, I'm just getting away. I'm just leaving. Oh my god, it went so fast. I'm dead. Yeah. God. Thing swooped in like a fucking hawk. It like rubber bands to you. That's fucked up. I've like never just like ran away when he did that, so I was not ready. The Elden Beast is supposed to be like a like fragment of an extraplanar god. I think the design very much works for that. It just also happens to look like a fish. Okay, that was a little sketchy for a second. But I'm right. MLG moment. I did get sniped by the Elden stars there, so... How fucking fast it went. Okay. I did that wrong and I was worried I was going to perish for it, but it ended up working out. Die. I think I've done Radagon 3 in a row now. It just feels so much better when you get that start. Oh shit, yeah, he did that, didn't he? Yep. Okay. I didn't get hit. That's actually pretty huge. He's gonna come over here and then spin. Yep. So I'm gonna run just straight forward. Okay, that's not cool. I was running straight forward. If make me roll straight forward, then I might fuck up the timing. Please break the poise. Thank you. Oh, get away from me! Still alive. God. Please, no more Doritos. He's doing rings, but again. Oh, I actually guessed the right direction. I knew he was gonna leave right after he did that. That's just how I dodge that now, is I just block the end because I can't figure out how to deal with it without doing that. Come on, man. No. Don't leave. This is actually fine, though. With me with the last pit. Die. Yes! Oh, revenge! I fucking did it, dude. That's it. Mr. Aziz has slain a god. Oh, he's covered in god... Wait, is that like yellow god blood? Oh. Fuck yeah, dude. Cheese powder. He's covered in like macaroni and cheese powder. He like tried to open the packet and it like went all over him and he's like, shit, I gotta go back to the store. I really... Then get the deluxe next time because the regular packets kind of suck. Well. Holy shit, I did it. Alright. Oh my god, some schmuck.
You'll get your rent when you fix this damn
That's
door.
a huge super chat. Holy shit. Past couple streams. Wow, people. Thank you so much, some schmuck. I did it. Wow. You've been like after most of the... I feel like after a lot of these victories, some schmuck has been the one popping off with these super chats. So from me and Mr. C's, thank you. That's cheesy as fuck. I'm gonna finish the game. Touch Fractured America. I've never gotten this ending. This is the basic bitch ending where you just like fix America. But this is also the basic bitch ending that makes you ascend to the Elden Throne. So let's do that. Because, as I say in all the descriptions, Mr. Aziz will fix the pizza ring. And become Elden Mayor of NYC. That's a promise. And a promise means everything to me. You're fired, Radagon. Game crashes. It saves after you beat Elden Feast. I'd be fine. I don't think I've never seen this cutscene. Not like this. I've done like, there's a variant of it that I've done, but... Alright, well she's fixed now, I think. I think that was like, this is like pretty much what she looked like before she shattered.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord.
You're goddamn right.
In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall.
Oh, there he is.
Of fracture.
Regal as fuck. And that's it. Mr. Aziz became Elden Mayor. Yeah, this is the... I don't know. Where does this fit? Where do you think Elden Ring fits into the story of Spider-Man 2? Is it a prequel or a sequel? Does it happen, like, kind of at the same time? I like to think that Mr. Aziz fired Peter and then he immediately left to go do this. This was like... So this is happening, like, during Spider-Man 2. But yeah, I feel like a little sentimental. This is what, part 16 or 17 or something like that. Like I did like over 15 streams of this and it's over. Until the DLC. I'm going to say once they put out DLC, not if and I get the chance to, you know, play it casually on my own, then Mr. Aziz will return to level 1 the DLC. I want to do Dark Souls next, which I've already done a Dark Souls level 1 run, just not on stream. So that will be that will probably be, I've hopefully within like 4 or 5 streams. I don't know. I don't actually know. Maybe it'll take more. But we're gonna have to figure out who's that, because I don't think we should just do Mr. Aziz again. We'll have to do like another character for Dark Souls. I'll have to like recreate Toby or like Mr. Dikovic or something. Yeah, we could do Peter. Betty. Yeah, I'll come up with a list and we'll do a poll. It'll be a great time. But I will say, I spent like a few hours last night editing 99% of a video that's coming out tomorrow. There's just like a little bit, just like this little bit left that will be, and I'm gonna finish it up, and it's not gonna be like, don't expect like some super high effort editing video. Like I didn't do highlights for the whole series or anything, but it will be over 3 hours long, and that'll be out tomorrow. So I've just been kind of editing that on the side, you know, getting clips for that as we go through this. So it's a big deal for me to like just be done with it, because not only have I been building for you know all these streams, but I've also it's also been taking up like 200 gigabytes on my hard drive, if not more, all these streams and like all the stuff I did for that. I'm gonna have like a fifth of my hard drive back when I'm done. It's gonna be great. Also, does anybody else just kind of always... I almost always sit through credits in games. Especially, I mean, movie maybe because I'm only there for a few hours, but... Mr. Aziz took like, it was what, like 40 hours? Something like that? So, I don't know, it just feels respectful. Until you get like copyright strike by the music. But so far I haven't on any... None of the Elden Ring stuff has gotten claimed or anything. I think Bandai knows better. One of the few things that they know better than to like copyright people for playing it. I just saw Mog as like one of the names. I think I saw Martha and I thought it said Mog. I'm like, Elden Ring has just infested my brain. That sounds pretty good, Nick. I'm glad that YouTube, I feel like YouTube poops have like evolved, because you go back to like old YouTube poops, it was, you know, it was just like Mario and Luigi, and then spaghetti, 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 I hope she made, and then like just 7 million movie maker effects, which I love that shit, but I don't know, YouTube poops have like changed. That's a pretty cursed image that you posted, Nebula. I like that, but then I grew up. I think I like that, and then I grew up and I still like it, because, I don't know. It's nice to just be silly and goofy every once in a while, and just take joy in something incredibly stupid with, like, no cultural value, really. Maybe there is cultural value because people liked it. I don't know. Maybe that's how that works. These are long credits. I know I said I was gonna sit through them all, but these are... Turns out a lot of people... You have to, like, get a lot of people to work on a big game like this. They just paused. I just, like... Why are the... Okay. Elden Ring, I understand when you're, like, beautiful open world at 1440p with, like, anti-aliasing and shit stutters. Why are the credits stuttering? What happened there? When I move my mouse, it, like, lags. Hang on. That's 60? I move my mouse? What? How did this happen? What? Why does moving my mouse lag the game? Wait, hang on, I think it's like alt-tabbing. Because when I move the mouse, it might be like look like it's flashing for you or something, but I can see my like actual mouse cursor, like the Windows mouse cursor. So it's like it's like some issue where like Windows and Elden Ring are fighting over control of my mouse when it moves or something. I'm too good, yeah. The game just has been conquered and it can't even handle me moving my mouse now. We're at special thanks. We must be close to the end of the credits. Spider-Man 2 credits are 9 minutes. That's a lot, but you can also speed up the Spider-Man 2 credits. I don't think you can speed up these. No, it just gives you a skip prompt. Which is nice that you can skip it. I actually didn't know that. For some reason I thought you couldn't skip the credits. Maybe you can't skip the Dark Souls credits, and that's why I thought that. I gotta let the $50 dono run out first. You could just hang out until that runs out. I kind of have to use the bathroom, but I'm willing to wait. Give that super chat the time it deserves. This uses Havoc physics. I don't know why I'm surprised. I just remember that the original Dark Souls used Havoc, so for some reason I just assumed that it was like really old. But it was probably new when Dark Souls 1 came out. And I guess they do use like the same, they're like building off the same engine. I don't like to say uses the same engine because it's like, okay, we're 10 years later, do we really want to? Oh, this is actually important. I want to click no, I do not want to start New Game Plus. Because then if any potential DLC happens, I would be like locked out of it. So hang on, let me real quick. Oh wait, hang on. We gotta wait till it's just one more minute, and then it'll be 69 hours on the file. Wait, if I quit at the right time, I just gotta quit at the right time. I gotta get it like even. Come on. I can see it like through the transparency. Just 10 more seconds. Mr. Aziz beats the game and quits out at 69 hours even. Come on. I think I did it. Divine destiny. Yeah, even one more attempt would make that not possible. We just, yeah. 69 hours even. Look at that beautiful file. I gotta back that up, because even if the DLC happens and I do that, I want to, like, save that incredible, moment. That is, and I do not say this lightly, that is a perfect save file. Hang on. Hang on, the music's gonna go away because Elden Ring doesn't like it when you alt-tab. How do I flip it? There it is. Blessed image. Can I, like, hang on, can I, like, do Mr. Aziz level 169? I just had that image in the layout, and I forgot about it until I was starting the stream. I was like, there's like a hidden image. What is that? And then I made it visible, and it was just that. I can't think of a more perfect way to end it off. I wish that I had enough emote slots to make that a thing. I need 15 members to get one more emote slot. We're at, I think, 9 right now. I'm not sure if there's anything worth replacing for it right now. I don't know. Is there anything that's just, like, not great? Kind of like all the emotes already. I think Mountain Dew Rhino, the emote, is kind of objectively a bad emote because you can't tell that it's supposed to say Rhino, but I spent so much time in Photoshop making it that I am hesitant to get rid of it. Because it was just so much like, okay, I made the image, you can't read what that says. Okay, make it bigger, tweak it, still can't read what it says. But yeah, objectively, I think that's the one that should go. I don't think people would believe if you should that this is like a real save file. These are also my other save files. Here's my original save file. I did say we would wait until the $50 super chat wore off, so I guess we could spend some time looking at. This is my first guy, Bellathor, named after the general goods owner, the guy who runs the general goods shop in Whiterun in Skyrim. And for some, I don't remember why, but I named my first Dark Souls character Bellathor. So every time I played through a Souls game for the first time, I just name them Bellathor. Here's Bellathor. He's like a Viking guy. That eye patch, who is. I like to think that he's a good guy. He just happens to look very evil. But he also wears the Mr. Aziz, like, red hood, so... And he swings around a big stick. Me killing an enemy. I am in an endgame area, so here's the Halig tree. But look at how much health I have compared to Mr. Aziz. Got 2,300. I don't even have... Most people say you should level Vigor to 60. I only have 53. I could fight. Oh no, okay, I lived. I'm okay. I thought I would just jumped off and died. Look at that. I can actually kill things. It's beautiful. Yeah, that was that guy. This fight, the original playthrough of this, wow, that's... I'm getting a lot of controller lag suddenly, because it's good. I'm so glad that didn't happen during the last boss fight. Yeah, like, I can't even switch. I can't even navigate the menus. What's going on? If I just jumped off there and died. Who else do I have? Gotta be really careful not to load Mr. Aziz's file, because like if I load Mr. Aziz's file, it will fuck up the 69 even. This is the second character that I... Oh no, wait, this is a co-op character that I'm doing with friends. This is a different one. This is like a mage character. Has like no health. Still has more health than Mr. Aziz, but had no health for a character who levels up. I'm like dressed... This is not the armor this character wears. This character wears like... Yeah, this... God. I forgot that's how she looks. The Snow Witch hat. Yeah. This is closer to the actual outfit. But there's a lot of spells that Mr. Aziz didn't get to do because he was level 1. This tall lady's hat smell. I think that Ronnie... That's not the actual hat that Ronnie wore. I think that's a different one. I could be wrong. And then there's Seima, who is a different... There's a different NPC in Skyrim named Seima who runs the general store in Solitude. But here I thought it was funny because it sounds like a Ligma. Like what is... Like what's Seima? Oh, Seima fucking name, bitch. And she's like a toxic bleed build, but still cool cuz maces. I think they buffed like two-handed jump attacks for mace. It was a weird thing. Oh, the controller lag. I wish that you could feel the pain that I am with this, with the lag that the controller's giving me suddenly. I'm just so glad it didn't happen during Elden Beast. I can throw like blood at people and shit. Yeah, this was a fun playthrough. This was just like another completionist run, but it only took me like 100 hours instead of... It took me like 90 instead of 150. Or no, it only took me like 50. Okay, it was like a third the time. I like how this is just turned into like... You want to see my Elden Ring characters, guys? Yeah, 9. Oh, I forgot about Josh Fetus. This character was not named by me. This one's not my fault. One of my friends named this character. We're not gonna talk about Joshton, okay? Oh my god, I can't control the game. The controller's just... It doesn't work. This is 9. This was the character that I just kind of did like a pseudo speedrun and just tried to kill Melania as fast as I could. It took me like 10 hours, but I think that's pretty good for beating Melania. This was also the character that... It wasn't... I sort of labbed out Melania a little bit just by learning to beat her on this character. Yeah, I just wanted Greatsword because Greatsword good. I love the Greatsword in this game. So yeah, for this character I basically just rushed up equipment upgrade items, got the Greatsword and upgraded it, and then just killed everybody with it. That was all I did. He has not done any optional things besides Melania. I think I beat the game with him in like 4 hours. I think it was Melania that took like 6 hours. Maybe not 6 hours, but like it took me like an hour at least to beat Melania on this guy. It was even a high... Honestly, I mean, like I mentioned this when I was fighting her, but a lot of the stuff that Melania does kind of doesn't apply to low-level characters because they don't live long enough for it to affect them. She kind of evens the playing field a little bit between high and low-level characters. Not entirely, but yeah, this is just the sword from Berserk. Like, this is the copyright-free Guts sword from Berserk. To the point that most people just call it the Guts Greatsword. And I think the description, like, is a Berserk reference. Yeah, a coarse iron lump. Your handling, it likely requires the user to have surpassed the realm of merely human. Is precise. Yeah, that's a Berserk-ass description. I've ever seen one. Don't know what that means, Nebula. Get some clothes. Yeah, get some clothes on 9. Honestly, I don't know why he was running around naked. Oh, it's probably because the greatsword is 23 pounds. So to be able to have light equip load, I just needed to be naked. Oh, it was like that video of John Cena. I think I know what you're talking about. This is just, I was gonna say 9 looks pretty, he looks pretty neat, but I think this is just the default Elden Ring face. I think this is the default, like, face that they give you, so I probably don't have to compliment him that much. Oh, let me show you something that's kind of neat, though. Because if you were like, oh, 9 here, he looks like trash. I wish that 9, like, were a more recognizable face from, like, a game that I've played in the past. Wait, can I not do that? There it is. Load favorites. Now he's Mr. Aziz. Oh, I discarded it. But you can just, like, save your appearances. So if you ever wanted to see Mr. Aziz with a greatsword, here he is. Yeah, this is like liquid Aziz. This isn't the real Mr. Aziz. This is a fake. I fought, there's like the Invader hero. I fought that one on this character. I think I have. Oh no, I haven't. I could probably like two-shot them with this character. Nice to meet you. Oh shit. Goodbye. God, leveling up is pretty cool, huh? Maybe I should have done that during the Mr. Aziz playthrough. Maybe I should have, like, leveled up. Character of 60... Oh, I have 65 vigor. Well, that's probably because I have the talisman that gives you more, so... He actually takes more damage than, like, the average. Yeah, I'd level up once. And then, like, every new game I get to level up. That would still definitely, like, a new game plus at level 2 would be still way worse than regular new game at level 1. I've never really done, like, a new game plus on these games. I don't know what, you know what I mean? It's just, like, instead of playing through the game again with, like, a fully built character, I'd rather just, like, start a new character and build up from scratch again. Yeah, I think new game plus, in some of them, and I think mostly in Dark Souls 2, it's, like... Get some of the enemy spawns, there'll be like more enemies that are like red enemies that are worse. But I think in Elden Ring it's just enemies have more health and do more damage. I don't think there's any huge difference other than that. But I know you can go up to new game plus 7. Like, it keeps getting harder each new game up until 7. Maybe up until 8, and 7's the hardest one. I think that's it. God, Mr. Can you tell which one is the real Mr. Aziz? Looks like that super chat's about to run out. It's hard to tell. I think it's pretty close. But I did say I would wait, so we're just kind of chilling until then. Each character is just the hat blocking everything. That's like my co-op character that I've been playing with, online co-op with my friends, which is that it's a great time. It's like you, the goon squad, fucking people up. All right, see you, Nate. I almost clicked A. I almost clicked A. There was controller lag. I pressed down and it did it twice. I almost clicked A. That would have ruined the incredible timing that I had there. Gotta be careful. Like, as soon as the stream ends, I'm backing up the Mr. Aziz save file. And I'm actually not, I'm not even gonna risk loading going to the load game screen anymore, because that scared me so much. I don't want to ruin everything we've built up. That would make the whole playthrough pointless. Oh, I forgot. I always forget that Elden Ring really doesn't like it when you alt-tab. Like, it's just not a fan. Oh, did the super chat just run out? Alright. Well, I guess that's it then. That's the end of the stream, and therefore the Elden Ring series for now. Elden Ring will return, as, like I said, no rush, Miyazaki and FromSoft. But please, I would like some. I would appreciate some DLC if you have it in you. Like I said, yeah, I want to do Dark Souls next, but I already said that. So yeah, peace out, everybody. Have a good one. Thanks so much again, some schmuck. I'm not making fun of you. That's just your username. For the super chat. I really appreciate it. Means a lot. Peace out. And thanks to the members and viewers for being here. Was this the one where he goes over the building? I love this one. Yeah, this is the best one that I got when I was recording for this. I gotta let this one play out. It's just thematically appropriate.